Okay. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. Let me share something, guys. Do you know the Global Project?
Yes.
No. The Global Project. We are doing every Tuesday. Okay?
Yes.
I have to tell you about it.
Yes.
Okay. All the teachers today are going to introduce the Global Project to you. Okay. So welcome, Global Project students. My name, what's my name?
Stephen Dando.
Yeah, that's me. You know me. Where am I from?
Somewhere in the earth.
Somewhere in the earth. Yeah, can you be more specific?
Yes, somewhere in
No,
the
be
earth.
more specific. Where?
Australia.
No, I'm not from
New
Australia.
Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand.
New
Yeah.
Zealand.
Yes, and that was me. That was me. Wow. Okay, and then I came to Korea, started teaching English, and then that became me. Okay, the stress of teaching English. All my hair fell out. Okay, and it made me cry. Okay, let me talk about Hawon. You might want to just turn off your sound. It really does sound like you're in a helicopter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The topics I'm going to talk about contribute to the development of the world. The other teachers have got other specific subjects, but this is mine is more of a global sort of view. This is not a complete list. You can choose any sort of topic that you like. I will be asking questions, so feel free to ask. Okay? First topic, no poverty. What does poverty mean? Poverty.
Alright.
What does poverty? Sorry?
Poor.
Poor. Yes, 700 million people live in poverty. Extreme poverty. How much percentage is that? The world's population, 700 million. Do you know? Do you know? 700 million is around approximately 10% of the world. How many people live on Earth?
Six.
Six, seven, 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 7 billion. Okay, so 700 million is 10%. Okay. Next topic. So you might want to think about how we can investigate ways to improve that situation, okay, for your global project. Next topic, good health and well-being. For example, okay, this is a topic all about medicine and health, okay? Now, for example, you might want to research pandemic history. What's pandemic? What's a pandemic? Huh? Pandemic. What is a pandemic? You can search on the internet. What is pandemic?
Pandemic means global
Yep.
difficulty.
Global disease. A disease. Do you know disease? Disease?
Yes.
Like spreads over the world. Okay.
Yeah.
What's a pandemic at the moment?
Existing in almost all of an area.
Yeah, all over the world. What's a pandemic now?
COVID-19.
COVID-19. Very good. Any other pandemics?
Cholera. Cholera. SARS.
SARS. Okay. One more.
AI.
AIDS. Okay. They're all pandemics. Okay. Pandemics that spread all over the world. We've got the world and they spread everywhere. Okay. So your topic might be research that and how can we stop future pandemics? Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, gender equality. What does that mean? Gender equality.
Every gender is
Man, woman treated
Equal.
equal. Thank you. Good girl. Hawon, Hawon, test your microphone. Hawon. Good, Hawon. We're back. Good, Hawon. No problem. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good. Helicopter landed. Did it? Okay, the helicopter landed. We're at home. Okay, very good. Next topic, clean water and sanitation. Okay, like 30% of the world do not have access to safe drinking water. If you are drinking bad water, what happens?
You get sick?
You get sick. What kind of sickness? You get hepatitis A. You get cholera, typhoid. Okay. Very, very bad diseases. Okay. So research, okay, this topic, maybe think about how we can improve this problem. Okay. What's this? Affordable clean energy. Okay. Like, for example, the sub-Saharan Africa is especially underdeveloped regarding like electricity. How can we, well, do you know sub-Saharan Africa? Where is that? Do you know? This is Africa. Okay, this is Africa. Oh, bless you, Jongso. Okay, this is Africa. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this place? This big place called? What's that called?
I don't know.
It's called the Sahara
Desert?
Desert. Okay, it's called the Sahara Desert. Sub-Sahara is all below. Okay, it's below the Sahara Desert. We call that Sub-Saharan Africa. Okay.
Okay.
And this is very, very, a lot of poverty, okay? It's very underdeveloped as well regarding electricity, okay? Research and come up with improvements. Okay, these are all topics that you can research. Decent work and economic growth, okay? The world's economy is currently in recession. What does that mean, recession? You can check on the internet. Recession.
Recession is
bad economy.
It's bad economy. Okay, we always want the economy to grow. But when the economy is in recession, what's happening?
Many people lost their job.
Yep, the economy is what? The economy is
successful.
going down. Okay, the economy is going down. Okay, people losing jobs. Okay, companies are going what? They're going bankrupt. Okay, oops, sorry, crazy computer. Bankrupt. Okay, they're going bankrupt. So how can we improve this problem? Okay, especially in a post-COVID-19 world. Post-COVID, what does that mean? Post-COVID. What does that mean? Post-COVID. When something is post, it means end.
Oh.
Okay, post-COVID. Okay,
Sorry.
after. So maybe like 2022, COVID is goodbye. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, say okay. Okay. Climate action. Okay, warmest decade. What does decade mean? Decade.
10 years.
10 years. Okay, 10 years. Warmest decade ever recorded. Greenhouse gases in the atmosphere rose to new records. What's a greenhouse gas? Can you name one greenhouse gas? What's the number one greenhouse gas?
Dioxide.
CO2.
CO2. Yes, what's CO2?
Carbon
CO2
dioxide.
is
Carbon dioxide. Okay. Greenhouse gas. We've got the world here. The greenhouse gases, okay, around the world, okay.
Yes.
Heating up the world, okay. Okay, so research this topic, maybe investigate ways to reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. And then peace, justice, strong institutions, okay. The number of people escaping war exceeded 270 million in 2018, okay. What do we call people escaping war? What do we call people escaping war? We start with R, E, F.
Refuge.
Yes, refugees. Very good, girl. Refugees. That's a G, by the way. Refugees. Okay. Escaping war. Okay.
Yes.
70 million. What parts of the world? War. What
1%.
are?
1%.
What part of the world? War. Do you know?
Africa.
Have you heard of this place? Syria. America is not at war. Okay, America is peace. Okay, they are in peace. Okay, Syria. Any other places? Afghanistan. Okay, those kinds of places. So how can we achieve world peace? Okay, how can we make the world love each other? Okay. Now, how can you do your project? How can you do your project? End of the year, November. That's when you present your project, your global challenge project. There's 5 ways. You could make a PowerPoint presentation.
PPT.
PPT, thank you. Okay, very good way of making a project. You can also do Prezi. Do you know Prezi?
No.
Prezi is like PPT, just more advanced, okay? Very similar. Next, you could make a model. Make a beautiful model, okay? If you're doing a project, let's say it's about science, it's a science-based project, it could be a good idea to make a model and then present it to us later this year. You could interview relevant people about your topic and write a report on it. For example, if you're doing about climate change, who could you interview?
Greta Thunberg.
Oh, Greta Thunberg. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, well, good one. Or you could interview your science teacher, that kind of thing, okay? If Greta Thunberg is busy, your science teacher, okay? Create a scrapbook that researches your topic, okay? This could be good for like a diary, like if your topic's always changing, week by week, month by month. Let's say you're doing about coronavirus, that's always changing, okay? You could write and perform a skit. Do you know what a skit is? A skit.
Like an act?
Yeah, like acting, like a short play. Okay, very short play, often can be a little bit funny, humorous, okay, about your topic. This is if you're doing it in a team. Okay, if there's like 3 or 4 of you in a team. Okay, now let's just review. Poverty, what is it? Poverty. We just talked about it. What's poverty?
Poor.
Poor, very poor. Okay, how many people?
Okay.
How many people? Percentage in the world poverty?
10%.
Yes, very good. Which is
10%.
about 700
Million.
million. You think of how many people live in Korea? About 50. I think about 54 million people. Okay, in Korea. So like 700 million people around the world. That's a lot. What's a pandemic?
Pandemic.
Disease that spreads
A
all
world
over the
disease, a
world.
disease that has spread around the world. Many of these issues are occurring in sub-Saharan Africa. Where's that?
Under the Sahara Desert.
That's right,
Area.
Africa below the Saharan Desert. Yep. What's a recession?
Bad economy.
Bad economy. Very good. The economy going down. The government always wants the economy to grow 2% per year. That's their target, minimum target. So when it's going down, that's a real big problem. And what's the number 1 greenhouse gas?
CO2?
CO2. Very good. And people escaping war are called what?
Refugees.
Refugees. Okay. So think about that, please. Think about that, please, Global Project students. And remember, this is like Tuesday. This is like the Tuesday class. Okay, if you are doing. And I look forward to seeing you in class, guys. Okay, don't I look beautiful?
No.
No! Pretty. I look pretty, don't I? With the no, what are you doing? Don't do that. The cherry blossom flowers is just so pretty. Okay, thank you guys. That is it. That's it. That's all we're doing today.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye, and see you next week. Bye.